Welcome everyone to Inside the Fight preview for tomorrow's UFC 211. But before we get to that, let's get to some of the major UFC news that happened early today. It's now been confirmed Jon Jones will take on Daniel Cormier for the UFC title at UFC 214 in July. It is also confirmed Chris Weidman will take on Kevin Gastelum at UFC on Fox 25. A few other fights, notable fights. Amanda Nunes will take on Valentina. I can't even pronounce her last name. Shevchenko. I think I almost have that right. Not well. At UFC 213. But Kevin Lee and Michael Chia. Oh my God, I'm butchering names again. Stole the show at the UFC presser when basically a fight broke out between the two. You don't talk about someone's mother, at least that's what the guy was saying. But he didn't say anything about his mother. But still, if you haven't seen it, I'll link a YouTube link to it. I don't know whose YouTube link it will be, but it'll be on the description down below. Now let's get to the UFC main card. Stipe Miocic takes on Junior Dos Santos for Miocic's heavyweight title. Both fighters did make weight, and this is going to be an interesting fight. Their first fight was a great fight, back and forth, war. This is going to be, in my opinion, Miocic's first real challenge. I think it's going to be a very, very close fight. But I'm cheering for Junior Dos Santos. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am actually cheering for Junior Dos Santos. Why? Well, I'm a Junior Dos Santos fan. He's someone who definitely, he's I don't know how to say it. I'm just cheering for him. But then it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, give me a good fight. I'll cheer for whoever. That's honestly the honest truth. Joanna Jedrzejczyk versus Jessica Andrade for the strawweight title. Joanna's look like untouchable in this division. I gotta go with Joanna. Just, she is the queen of that division. If she gets dethroned, you know what? We'll find out tomorrow. Demian Maia versus Jorge Masvidal. I don't know. Maia is someone who I don't want to fight in real life ever. He twists and turns you, and he basically dictates the fight. So, I'm gonna have to go with Maia on this one. Frankie Edgar versus Yair Rodriguez. Whew. I'm a New Yorker, and they say you should always cheer for your home team, home guy, home fighter. I like Frankie Edgar, but Frankie Edgar to me is not the same Frankie Edgar that he was when he was champ. Which is why I'm going to go with an upset. I think Yair is going to show that he belongs. So that's going to be a good one. Now, there was another fight that was scheduled for the main card, but that fight got pulled. So getting that upgrade will be David Branch versus Krzysztof Jotko. I think I said that right. I hope I did. But regardless, I don't know any of these fighters, so I have no opinion on any of them. Hopefully they give us a good fight. The main event on the prelims, Eddie Alvarez taking on Dustin Poirier. After Eddie Alvarez is disappointing, very disappointing match against Conor McGregor. Hopefully he can bounce back. That's all I gotta say. Well, guys, come back tomorrow for UFC Inside the Fight. I'm back with the recap right after the UFC is over. And hopefully we'll get the green screen on and we'll get the cage and all that set up. We'll see what happens. Until then, guys, enjoy tomorrow's UFC. And if you haven't realized, we're running a contest on this channel. It's for an NES Classic. So if you want, I'll put the link in the description as that one as well. Follow the directions and you can win an NES Classic.